Let's talk. If you're still applying shimmer all over your eyelid and on your brow bone, doing one flat layer of foundation all over your face, using that same NYC rollerball lip gloss, this makeup right here is definitely showing your age. I'm going to show you how you can elevate your makeup routine to make it look modern and do it in less than 7 minutes. Because the 2000s called, they want their makeup look back. Let's take you from this to this in 7 minutes. This is the only time that I'm going to allow you to use a makeup wipe. We don't have time to be doing our makeup. Looks super complicated, but I promise you that it's not. Make sure you get that eyeliner off, girl, because you are not defining your eyes. You are just defining your age. Step 1, if you want your eyeshadow to last, you can use an eyeshadow primer only on your eyelids. We're not going to use primer on our face. Make sure you're applying your sunscreen. It works as a moisturizer and a makeup prep. If you're struggling with blending out your eyeshadow, you need to set your eyeshadow primer with a little bit of some loose setting powder. Stop using a shimmer vanilla color all over your eyelid, because that is just enhancing every single line and crease that you have. We're going to keep it super simple with the eyeshadow. You do not need to do anything crazy. We're going to start off first with a mid-tone shade and a fluffy brush. We're going to place this in the crease. The key to doing quick makeup is using a makeup formula that is quick and easy to blend, but still gives you high color payoff. Deepen things up on the crease, grabbing a little bit on the side of our brush. We're just going to place this on the outer corner of our eyeball. Let's stop placing our eyeshadow on our face. It does not go on our face. It goes on your eyelid. If you start with eyeshadow first, it helps you to be able to see what you're doing, blending some of that on your lower lash line. Then we're going to take a smaller brush and we're just going to deepen things up. This will make your eyes look more defined. Taking our finger, and we're going to use this to apply a shimmer shade of choice. We're going to put this all over our eyelid, stamping that on. Make sure that you go above the crease right here. This is where you are aging yourself. You're not bringing the eyeshadow high enough. I know it looks crazy at first, but trust the process. Take a little bit of that dark eyeshadow shade. We're going to grab that on the tip of the small brush and bring this across our lower lash line. This is going to define the eyes without closing your eyes. Using the other side of the brush, go ahead and blend that out. Think of this as eyeliner, but natural. Put the pencil down, friends. We are going to pick up a little bit of a dark brown eyeshadow on a small brush like this, and this is what we're going to use to define our upper lash line and give us fullness to our eyes and make them look more open and awake. We're not gonna bring that eyeshadow in past the middle of our eye. We're gonna keep that just in the outer corner. Bring whatever's left over on your lower lash line so that it connects from the outer corner into the center of the eye. I already know that you aren't cleaning up your eyeshadow, and that's why you look like you got punched in the face like a panda. Take a makeup wipe or a Q-tip and just clean up any fallout from our eyeshadow. This is why we do our eyeshadow first. Our face, this part is going to be so fast and easy. It's gonna seem really scary, but trust the process. Using a 1-layer makeup that has the same exact formula so that you get the same coverage, everything blends together seamlessly, and we're going to do this paint by number style. Grab a brush like this, pick up a little bit of contour. Yes, you are going to contour your face. I know it's scary, but if you start off with contour first, it actually is not that bad. Place this right above our cheekbone, right in between where your cheekbone ends. Start from the temple and work our way forward, not going past the eye, stamping. And that's going to give you the perfect contour that's going to be lifted, but also give you that nice cheek enhancement. Let it sit for a sec. Grab a little bit of that contour. We're going to put that around our forehead and then pinch the brush to just define the top of the nose. We're not applying this on the side. Then taking a skin tone shade and a smaller pointy brush, use this to add coverage to the areas that need coverage. Your whole entire face does not need to be one flat color for you to get a natural look. Mostly focusing it on the areas that we need coverage, blending that together. Picking up a lighter shade. Add pop and dimension just in the outer corner and a little bit in the inner corner of the eye. This is going to give you that nice wide awake finish without enhancing any lines and wrinkles. And using the side of the brush to tap and blend. Go into our bronzer shade, place that right above the contour and below our contour. The more lifted of a placement you get, the more of an instant facelift you get. Add a little bit of a warmer blush. Now, I personally have blush blindness and I don't care. Back on the blush, we're going to use 2 different colors because blush is the first thing to fade in our makeup. Using the fluffy side of the brush, we're going to do circular stamping motions to blend out that blush Look at how fast and easy we were able to do our makeup. It hasn't even been 5 minutes yet. Before we do anything else, we are going to set our makeup because cream makeup does not set by itself. So if you want the makeup to last all day, you got to set it with something. If you have oilier skin, I like using powder. This powder works really great for dry skin too. We are not caking on our powder, and we are just going to start on our under eyes, making sure it's nice and smooth and pressing, not swiping. Tap off that excess. We're going to clean up our contour right there. That's going to give us a more snatched finish. And then placing a little bit on the forehead as well, areas where I tend to get oily, around our smile line to diffuse that area. Grabbing a little bit of a cream highlighter. This is going to give us that youthful lit from within glow on the top of our cheekbone. Non-negotiable. It is what gives me that my skin but better finish. I'm putting a little bit in the inner corner. Finishing off, we're going to keep the brows really soft. It is 2024. We do not have bold, crazy, dark eyebrows anymore. I like to do a brow gel since I do have thicker eyebrows. If you have thinner eyebrows, feel free to use a brow pencil and just fill in the spots that you need. Starting off from the tail of my brow, working my way forward, and then brushing down the wild hairs. Mascara. This is one makeup product you can still use if you were a 90s baby. I'm going to show you the right way to line your lips. This is a brown lip liner, starting in the center, overlining just a bit, following our natural lip line on the outer corner, our top lip. I like to overline mine just a bit. Here's the key. We're not going to keep this line rough and dark. We're going to take a little bit of a gloss and we're going to use our finger and apply that on top of the lip liner to blend the lip liner into our lips so that you get a defined look, but it's not giving 90s chola. And there we have it. Our makeup is now looking like 2024. You can really customize this makeup look to be whatever you want it to be. And if you're interested in getting your own custom all-in-one palette like this to create a makeup look that is modern and will take you less than 5 minutes to do, comment down below, match me. Follow for more pro makeup artist tips and tricks on how to instantly elevate your routine like a pro.